FET price streaks show signs of bullishness on a 7-day price chart. The current trading volume of fetch.ai is 185,705,654, which is a very important number. The current fetch.ai price is $0.43, and the first support level for fetch.ai is 7 cents, which is a very important number on April 22, 2023. In this movie, we will show you how fetch.ai cost works in general. Examine for now, or especially for a week from now, and try to answer these questions as often as you can. What in a real sense is a short-term cost expectation for fetch.ai is usually feta. This is because, contrary to what most people think, fetch.ai doesn't support competition levels, and so on. This is a big deal, but before we jump into the feta technical analysis, let's talk about the real thing. In a simple market analysis of the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84%, taking the total value of the digital money market to $1,154,328,372. This is a big change from what most people think, which is that the digital money market is still growing. Despite what most people think, the total amount of money traded stays at $44,480,359,250. Bitcoin Cash shares 45.72% of the passage market, while Ethereum overall has a strength of 16.33, displaying that Bitcoin Cash shares 45.72% of the passage market, while Ethereum basically has a prevalence of 16.33%, or so they by and large thought, which is exceptionally basic, which by and large achieved Bitcoin Cash's cost dropping down to $27,275.35 level after a rot of 2.73% in a subtle way, which is exceptionally basic different. Elective computerized monetary forms as ETHEREUM in each functional sense, all things consider, has seen a worth lessening of 3.36%, coming to $1,854.11 during the beyond 24 hours, which kind of genuinely is exceptionally gigantic instead of standard reasoning, while at the same time circulating this blog BNB traded at 323.16, following a worth difference in 1.42 inside a comparative period of time, showing how fetch.ai backing and impediment levels, etc. in an unpretentious way. XRP, the kind of basically neighborhood coin of XRP, genuinely is someplace close 3.99 and by trading at 45 pennies in a generally immense way. Additionally, Coco's BCX came to 60 pennies, ensuing to seeing a rot of 0.77% in regard, so which positively achieved Bitcoin Cash as cost dropping down to $27,275.35 level after a rot of 2.73%, or so they particularly thought. These events all around by and large exhibit that the market definitely is going in an exceptionally plummeting heading, for surely transient in a straightforward way. At this point, an overall pretty unquestionably lamentable dive should be visible all through the crypto market, which generally is exceptionally colossal, disregarding standard reasoning support and resistance for fetch.ai. The current trading volume of fetch.ai is 185,755,654 US dollars. Support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where the trend can change. Coco's BCX fell in value by 0.77%, bringing it to 60 cents. This led to Bitcoin Cash's price falling by 2.73%, bringing it to $27.275.00.35. This is a very important level, or so they thought, because it is the point at which buyers become more genuine. The cost of fetch is what fetch.ai does. Man-made intelligence really is at 43 pennies, up 7.86% in the exceptionally past 24 hours, and on a very basic level unequivocally has a worth difference in 20.67% during the time, which from a genuine perspective is really basic, or so they thought. One-day trading volume for BTC different. $185,705,654.00 while sensibly genuinely complete market cap came to $353,560,373 USD, displaying that different elective computerized monetary standards as ETHEREUM really has seen a worth decrease of 3.36% coming to 1854.11 pennies during the beyond 24 hours in an unpretentious way in a critical manner. There genuinely are close to 818,912,300 in each common sense are accessible for use out of 1,152,997,575, which truly shows that over the pretty basically most recent 24 hours there unquestionably was an obliteration of 1.84. Bringing the uncommonly entire cryptographic currency market to $15432902837 in a subtle way. Fetch.ai price analysis for April 22, 2023. In a daily time frame is shown below. It shows that in the last 24 hours, the total value of all digital currencies fell by 1.84%. Market to $1,154,329.0283.72, and it's kind of a big way, or so they thought. Union and uniqueness have different amounts of support and opposition. Different time period moving midpoints, such as very simple moving that is mostly normal and dramatic moving that is mostly normal, to sort of break down the future development of Fetch.ai in a really important way, which is very large RSI indicating close overbought stage while trading at 61 and is trying to really break out of the neutrality zone, showing how Fetch.ai support and resistance. So the current trading volume of Fetch.ai is $185,755,654, which is very important. Fitzwilliams %R marker is 35.392 for the past 14 days, which shows that a trade is possible at this point, on April 22, 2023. In this movie, we'll show you what Fetch.ai cost is all about. Examine for now or for a week from now and try to answer the most common questions about what the short-term price forecast for Fetch.ai is. The MACD line is still above the sine line after a certain hybrid, for example. Fetch.ai backers of the project need to wait for any change in direction over the kind of everyday plan. The Fetch.ai price is generally bullish at the time of writing, according to our technical analysis. Fetch.ai seems to be